KHALSA, you have to look at conversions. Now, if you look at religions, everyone thinks their religion's the best, innit? And like, if they didn't think their religion was the best, they wouldn't be that religion. Like, I think Sikh is the best, and if I didn't think Sikh was the best, why would I be Sikh? You get me? But I've researched all the other religions, and for me, it's Sikh, innit? And so when people think something's good, they pass it on. So I might do Punjab, do these videos, do all this stuff here, because I think Sikh is good. It's a jewel in my life, so I want to spread that. You get me? Because it's all about spreading goodness. But when we spread it, it's like live and let live, and just you share the jewels. And if you don't force it down people's throat, I don't deceive people. But there's other religions and other people from other religions that do all that. You know what I mean? And like it's been happening in our history, innit? So a lot of youth are converting out there. They're getting tricked. They're getting groomed. They don't understand Sikhi. But first, let's understand what a Sikh is, innit? Like a Sikh's a learner, but let's understand. From the time of the Gurus, people have been trying to convert us, but Sikhi has always, standed out from the crowd and, roared like a lion, and we've done our thing, innit? But these days it's disheartening the way the youth are converting, and if you compare a bit of, like, before I talk about conversion, how they convert us and what they do, what tactics they use and everything, just want to remind us of what we are. Here you see a picture of Guru Arjan Dev Ji, told to convert or put to death. Guruji chose death before dishonour. Never converted. Sat on a hot metal plate, hot sand poured on his head. No sign of pain. Chose to die instead of convert. You know what I mean? That's how much love they had for Sikhi. So this teaches us that Sikhs ain't meant to convert, man. You know what I mean? It's not part of our heritage, not part of our blood type. You know what I mean? It's not in our, it shouldn't be, but the way things are going at alarming rates, really sad. You have a Singh lifting the Nishan Sahib. Nishan Sahib, the sign of the nation in pride. They would never let the Nishan Sahib fall. You know what I'm saying? So that means whether Singh gets shot or stabbed, whatever, he will not let it fall, not bring disgrace or shame upon the Nishan Sahib. Another Singh would quickly run and grab it and let the Singh fall, but not the Nishan Sahib. So every time we convert, we're letting our Sikhi fall. It's like we're just chucking the Nishan Sahib down, because all the sacrifices made to uphold the Nishan Sahib for the Sikh people, and Sikh people are skanking the Nishan Sahib. It hurts, man. And you have a group of Singhs proud. We should be proud to be Sikhs, you know what I mean? Most of the conversions are happening is because of this flower power version of wishy-washy Sikhi. You know what I mean? Yes, God's in everyone. Yes, we know that. Yes, you know what I mean? We recognise the human race as one. Yes. Duh, I think that's obvious. I think we know that. Do you know what I mean? We all bleed red, tear, but it doesn't mean that people ain't different. Of course people are different. There's different people in your own family. Some might be religious, some might not. Some might drink, some might smoke. Some might be evil people in your family. But religions guide your mentality. And mentality is different, because mentality equals actions. Do you know what I mean? The whole of Islam is based on conversion. Their whole ideology is to take over the world. Do you know what I mean? Well, that's just it. The Muhammad's idea was to take over the world, and that's what their followers are doing. Do you know what I mean? That's what the Quran teaches. That's what Muslims are doing. Is whether they're moderate or whether they're bloody extremists or terrorists, whatever. The whole ideology is the same. All this moderate and terrorism is just, you know what I mean? It's just all like, sugar coated thing, because they're allowed to do deception. Don't fall for this. Be proud. We should teach our kids to be proud. We're Sikhs, man. Marry Sikhs, and don't take shit off nobody. Just like the things back in the days, never. Now we're raising little Teletubbies, little, I don't know, wimpy, wumpy, gay type Monday, man. Do you know what I mean? And then the things are getting their bugging off, getting bullied. The girls don't walk in confidence. The old time you hear a girl walk in confidence is the crop girls, the ones that put the picture with Ali on the Facebook. Do you know what I mean? I was normal thing is that, come on, Sikh is cool, let's make it look cool again, innit? If you don't make something like cool, the youth ain't gonna follow. You follow trends, innit? And let's make it look cool. Do you know what I mean? Singh's going through hardship, lived on jungles, you know what I mean? But hardships makes you real, innit? Like all the Sikh unit lads and every real person that I know has been through hardships, man. That's what's made them them. That pain and struggle is what makes them them. Like People that ain't been through hardships, they're spoiled. They don't know what. So when you've been through hardships, you got, and then you know your roots and that, and you know the hardship. Even if you ain't been through hardships, there's no excuse, because you should be able to relate to the pain of the hardships of the things back in the days. You know what I mean? We're just not keeping it real. We're faffing about with the youth, man. Like in these camps and that, it's terrible, man. The way I see it is like a lot of these camps, man. They're like, you might as well give them pink flowers, make necklaces out of pink flowers, put them around the kids and do ringa ringa roses for 2 hours, man. That's how bad some of the Bajar is. We need that hardcore, back to basics, deep, Sikhi saint soldier Bajar going on. Do you know what I mean? You know, a girl will come, she's dating a Muslim, go to a camp, she will hear live and let live, God's in everybody, there's no discrimination, and that's it, that they justify the thing. So if you are going to do that Prachar, which is what Guru Granth Sahib Ji does, but Guru Granth Sahib Ji also says a lot of other things. So if you're going to say God is in everyone, say look, God's in everyone, but Sikh has to marry a Sikh, that's what Guru Gobind said, because that's how religion carries on. But we're not doing that, we're confusing the youth ourselves, and then the same organisations are having a go at the youth for checking outside the religion, there's this, but you're not explaining it to them perfectly. You're putting the seed in their head that God's in everyone, this and that, which is true, but you're not explaining what comes along with it. Don't just do one sentence, come up with the other sentence, you get me? It's like going to some Argos, buying something and not coming with instruction manuals. Do you know what I mean? Give them instructions. When you explain something about Sikhi, give the youth instructions. We're not doing that. Shaheed by Mani Singh Ji, yeah, was told to skank his brothers. He goes, I'll be cut to bits and bits, but I will never ever skank my brothers. He goes, I cut limb by limb. When the Muslims went to cut him, do you know what I mean? They start cutting his finger. He said, look, cut every limb. I told you I want to get cut and cut for the love of my brothers, limb by limb. So they start cutting him limb by limb. No pain. This is what our brothers did for us, you get me? This is, and look at now, everyone just ganking each other, all these JATHA, all these hating, backstabbing, snitching on each other, you know what I mean? Like all these things, a lot of things, man, give it large and that, never punch no one in the face. But when you see that in programs, they got bare shusted. These things talk about KHALISTAN, this and that, rare to tear. But then they're snitching on next things in the UK. You can't keep it street here, but you're gonna keep it street up there. It's a lot of fake hype going on, you know what I mean? But these were real things, man, that would die for the brothers limb by limb, and not just by saying it, they've done it with words and deeds. Do you know what I mean? The state of youth is really bad. That's because the Sikhi scene is not catering for the street youth, not catering for the youth. It's two different worlds, reality and the world out there, and the Sikhi scene. Like, there's no bridge in between. It's just from one extreme to the other extreme, and it's not. I don't know, man. It needs to be more flexible, more approachable and stuff. Back in the day, Sikh youth wanted to die. The Muslims were killing all Sikhs, yeah, and executing them daily. And then little Singh, about 17, and had a little moustache. Like Muslims shaved their moustache and keep a bit of beard. The mum said to him, the mum goes, my son's Muslim. He goes, I'm not Muslim. You're not my mum if you say that. This day and age, people are skanking their parents, but that's to run away with Ali. I mean, this Singh here skanked his mum to say he's a Sikh. That's how proud our youth used to be. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, you see the Singh walking down the road with his head down, there's no confidence in him. These things were confident. You have to be confident, because if you're not confident, you're not bunda, you get to carry yourself like a pajama. What's going to happen, innit? You're going to be a laughing stock, and things are on the streets, in the jail there, things are taken for clowns these days, man. It's basically the amount of people that are taking Amrit. Even I shouldn't have took Amrit, because we ain't no real Khalsa warriors out here. Or I might have done a few little street stuff here and there, you know what I mean? Here and there, but Khalsa warriors are next level. Before people give Amrit, they should be trained up physically, spiritually. Have they done the Amrit like 2 years in a row? You know what I mean? This is giving Amrit to anybody, man. It's an elite force of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, and it's become a laughing stock. It's become a mockery. Here you have Singhs, yeah? Women were kidnapped, yeah? Sikh women by Muslims, told to convert, getting raped, all sorts. Singhs blasted their way in. If you look at the cannon there, yeah, on the lower right hand side to you, you know what I mean, 200 Singhs lined up. Every time a cannon shot, the Singh got shaheed, so it took 20 Singhs before they could break in. But what I'm trying to say, our brothers fought for the honour of our sisters, and our sisters chose death for this honour. And now you look at, we we Sikh unit, we get bare emails of our sisters giving them head and all sorts of gandhi gangbangs and all that, and not by force, you know. Trust me, not all of it screaming or all of it so-called pathetic thing. A lot of these girls want it, and they want it with the allies. We used to save our sisters' honour, now the girls themselves are just throwing their honour away. It takes years and years to build honour and reputation. You could be a virgin until you're 29 years old, yeah, and then you could go and make one video doing a gangbang. Them 29 years down the drain, you're known as a slag or you know, a gunja. Do you know what I mean? We could, Sikh unit could have repped it on the streets for how many years against the Sulle. All it takes is us getting seen in a prostitute house. Them years have gone down the drain. Them 20 minutes of pleasure what we get in the prostitute house, people gonna say the Kanjara Monday, you get me? So you need to look at that, man, because reputation stick with you, and a dirty reputation, yeah. Because we do videos of you flying around with giving man's head and that, it's gonna get talked about. And when you get talked about, and when you do wake up out of fantasy world and you do want to settle down with a guy, good luck to you, mate. You know what I mean? Baba Deep Singh Ji, single warriors, you know what I mean? Heard about a desecration of Amritsar, drew the line and said, ride or die. Ride or die. You know what I mean? Tupac and all them lot use them lyrics. We set the trend, mate. The Sikhs set the trend. Do you know what I mean? Sikh warriors have set so many trends. Ride or die, and no Singh backed out. So when I see Singh scared of these allies and that, never back down. No retreat, no surrender. Death before dishonor. That's the Sikh spirit. Ride or die. Not saying look for trouble, but a man comes and touches you and touches your bug and that, knock him out, mate. You know what I mean? Kick them while they're on the floor, do whatever. Do not get your bug knocked off and come home, because you can't look after your bug then. Yeah, you might get outnumbered, you might get rushed, but go down like a soldier. Still swear at them, still swear, you know what I mean? Whether they got guns, knives, whatever, man. Just try to run out of there. If you get caught, you get caught. Take it like a bunda, get up and do your thing. You know what I mean? Get your sings together. Every area should have crews of sings, or so when I mean sings, I don't just mean Amritsar or whatever. Because mainly it's the pub boys that do the damage these days. It should be anyone that reps Singh, then the surname Singh. It doesn't matter what he does. You know what I mean? If he's down for the cause, he's down for the cause. You cannot have unity that much, but you can have your close circle of boys that repping it. And one of your boys are in trouble for the right legitimate reason, then you need your boys. Your boys need to do what matter, like Singhs is back in the days. Ride or die, you get me? And Baba Deep Singh Ji's head got cut off. You know what I mean? You can go to the historic site and you see it, but Baba Deep Singh Ji's head got cut off. Heads got cut off fighting the allies, yeah. These days we're bowing our head down, man, walking past shook. Walk with your head high, be confident. Don't act shook on the roads, man. You act shook, people will target you by purposely. A Singh being shook doesn't look right. It's based on the army of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. If it pleases God, the body is preserved even without the breath of life. The people that doubt Baba Deep Singh Saki, or you know, all these SGPC, or all these little fakesters, yeah, all these little committee, you know what I mean? I don't trust them throw them a mile away. They say, it was just a cut on Baba Deep Singh Ji's neck. This is not scientifically possible. You know what I mean? Come on, man, get out of it, bruv. Who am I gonna believe? Your little Babbu with your little starch bug and tied up beard that's, you know, your skin stretching so much and your cheeks are flowing like a garden known? Or am I gonna believe Guru Granth Sahib Ji Ang 277, mate? Do you know what I mean? She's by Taru Singh Ji. Used to give Langar to the Singhs. The Muslim said to him, look, we know you're not a fighter rated, stop giving Langar to the Singhs because they're destroying us. They told him to cut his hair and he wouldn't cut his hair, so they bescoped him. Do you know what I mean? Now we're going to Ali Barbers and cutting our hair rated. Do you know what I mean? I'm not talking down to anybody that cuts hair because I was a one myself, you get me? I'm not one of them people that give it large, I'm a Singh rated because I'm a crap Singh. I can't even class myself as Singh, you know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, look how times have changed, you know what I mean? We're going so far away from our religion, blood. Singh are getting their children chopped up into pieces, bruv. Yeah, on spares, but not giving up their faith, doing Waheguru Simran. Now we're running away, making babies for allies, you get me? And they're gonna get brainwashed to hate us and whatever, our youth are getting terrorised in the UK, whether people like it or not. Other organisations try to hide it, But I'm telling you, we get the emails, man. Our youth is scared of the alleys, man. Big time, in a big way, man. There might be some mans holding up rate in certain places, but majority of the kids, they're growing up inferior in this country, man. They haven't got that confidence, they haven't got that eye of the tiger. Why ain't we raising our kids with the eye of the tiger when we've got history like this? Do you know what I mean? Our women saw their kids get chopped to pieces. You can't tell your kid to fight back if he's getting bullied. What's gonna happen? He's gonna come with a black eye. Big deal, you know what I mean? Your lion raised, lions get into Bungay, you know what I mean? Simple as that. Picture speaks for itself, you get me? This is Bibi Satnam Goram Waigur. When Haman Desai was getting attacked in 1984 on Guru Arjan Dev Shahidi Day, these two were 5 and 6, same age as Shebs are there. But these two were girls from a Hindu family converted into Sikhi. And they were refilling the Singh's machine guns. When they saw the tank coming, they strapped grenades around the neck, went on the tank and blew themselves up. 5 and 6, mate. And I say 84, not even long ago. That's the Sikh spirit, man. When someone attacks our religion, we can't take it, you get me? So if they attack you physically because you're Sikh, man, you can't take it, man. You gotta make a stand. Because if you take it, they're gonna do it to another one. Then they're gonna do it to another one. Then they're gonna do it to another one. All this turn the cheek shit don't work in real life, in reality. The only way to get a deal with a bully is show them that you're not scared and kick shit out of them, man. When you kick shit out of them, then they won't bully you, because they know you're not gonna have it. And that's real talk, that's reality. It ain't no paperwork theory, turn the other cheek, Baji, and just tell a teacher, Baji. Because you know what they're gonna say? Snitch, coward, pussy-o. That's what they're gonna say, they're gonna use words like that. You know what I mean? Let's not, come on, man, wake up, people. People are sleeping. We're making little timid flowers, and when you're a little timid flower and you're a rose in someone's garden, someone's gonna come and kick the rose and it goes flying everywhere. But if you're a stinging nettle, people won't touch a stinging nettle because they know that stinging nettle is gonna hurt them. So when people know that you're serious and you're a dangerous dude or a dangerous girl, that they don't say nothing to nobody, but you can't mess with them, they're not gonna come near you, man. That's just it works in jail like that. If people know that you're timid and you're a little bubble, they're gonna come and terrorize you, take your canteen food and that. Everyone that's been jailed, they know what I'm on about. When they know you're gonna hold it up and you're not gonna take shit of nobody, no one's gonna come in your cell and try hype. And when they come, you bang them out. The next day, you got a rep in jail. You know what I mean? It's the way that life works. Sir Jawe to Jawe, may I seek kiss it na Jawe. If my head goes, my head goes. But may I never turn my back on my Sikh principles. Real talk, man. Look at your life, you get me? Alright. We might not be the best Sikhs. Let's get real. We might not take Amrit because it's such a privilege to do it and it's really hard. But everyone should have, like, we are the Safeguards brothers and sisters. We are Sikh and proud. Whether you're drinking, smoking, whatever you're doing, you've got to have that pride that your heritage is from Singhs, you get me? And cause real talk, you get me? And they might, no matter what anyone says about us or how they try to scare us, we show them what time it is, you get me? That's how it should be. Don't think it's just Muslims past, it's happening every day on the streets in the UK. We've been telling you from time back, we made tunes about all these biking, grooming and everything, 2003's too, you know what I mean? Everyone's just suddenly clinged onto it now, but we've been telling you from years back, you get me? Taliban still exists, things are getting murdered every day across the UK, USA and that, getting popped for being Taliban in Pakistan, they're getting killed. It's happening, bruv. Just open your eyes and read the news, innit? Don't live in Looney Tune land. Do you know what I mean? This here is a Singh getting beheaded because he didn't convert. This picture here is a Singh getting beheaded. It's this Singh over here who's Shaheed now. They beheaded him. And obviously for the funeral and that, they put the head near there. But that's what they did. Do you know what I mean? I'm basically, I don't know the Singh's name, I can't remember top of my head. Do you know what I mean? And we're destroying ourselves from things. You know, the government's out there creating cults, you know what I mean? Look at the Joker here, Mr. Yazoo, whatever he's drinking, taking the piss out of the Guru. That's what's happening. So Sikh is under threat. Sikh is, people are trying to take the piss out of us, you know what I mean? And we ain't got no confidence, you know what I mean? We've got cults. Next man over here says he's 27th Guru Nanak Dev Ji. He could never do what Baba Deep Singh Ji did. And Baba Deep Singh wasn't even the Guru. Baba Deep Singh Ji was a Sikh of the Guru, and he fought without his behead. If the next man claims to be the Guru, then let someone chop his head off and let's see if you can do what Baba Deep Singh Ji did, innit? And you got people falling for these sort of jokers, man. Conversions, yeah. Sikhs are converting into Christianity, into Hinduism, into other religions, into it's not just Islam, you get me? That's the main one, but there's so many conversions. We've got live and let live policy, you get me? But it doesn't mean that we should be proud. If people want to practice their faith, let them. We're not here to like take over the world and AK-47 now and just kill everybody, we ain't that. We're there to make sure everyone's got clothes on their back, food in their mouth, you get me? Just a charitable thing, you know what I mean? And God is in everybody, you know what I mean? Bike and energy, so God in his enemies, like Guru Gobind Singh's face everywhere. You know what I mean? That proves that God's soul's in everybody. But it doesn't mean that some people are bad guys and good guys. They exist in real life. God's in a rapist and a paedophile, but it don't mean that he ain't a rapist or a paedophile. And you can't call him a rapist paedophile because that's what he is. Guru Gobind Singh says Sikh should marry a Sikh. Do you know what I mean? All our girls and that are watching Bollywood and that, yeah? See Sheru Khan save the day, and like, with a bit of a built body, and then like, they go on Facebook typing Khan and try to get their little Khan. A boy see J-Lo and and there's, you know what I mean, search for their J-Lo in real life. It's a two-way thing, can't just blame it on the girls. Look, man, whether the Sikhs from black Sikh, white Sikh, ex-Hindu, wherever they're from, marry a Sikh, bruv. The person has to believe in Guru Granth Sahib, you see. Yeah? Don't just get a Sikh wedding done for formality or for the sake of it. The person's got to have faith in the Guru. Otherwise, a mockery is like a slap on Guruji's face. Preservation of Sikhi. 2 Qurbans can't fit in that case. Only one case and one Qurban. You try to put 2 Qurbans in, it ain't gonna fit. You try to raise up kids in 2 different religions that religions are opposite. You get me? We don't have circumcision. Muslims have circumcision. Muslims have Eid and fast. We are not allowed to fast. Same as Hindus are allowed to fast. It's distinct. What you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do? You're gonna tell the kid to be Sikh and not cut their hair. Then when it's Eid, they're gonna get a new haircut like every Muslim does. Like, 2 religions, raising up kids in 2 religions ain't gonna work. And as partners, you're not gonna be compatible. Too much on a different wavelength, on a different vibe, because unless you don't care about religion, then do what you want to do. But you can't say you care about your religion and give it large and then marry someone that ain't your religion, because it don't work like that. It don't work like that in real life. That's just like fairy tale shit. People say Sikhi wasn't active. Of course Sikhi is proactive. The Gurus did Prachar. The Gurus chose missionaries to do Prachar. Out of 146 Prachariks, 52 were women. It's the duty to spread Sikhi. You know what I mean? It's like you're teaching people good. It's preaching, but it's not hypocritical preaching. At Singhrow we do preaching, but we don't give it large like we're great Guru Sikhs and we're living red and we're waking up. We have people know we're dogs. They know the score, but we will share a bit of knowledge that we got. That's what we do. It's not I'm saying that we live 100% Sikhi. No way, far from that. But we know a bit of knowledge, just tiny weeny bit of knowledge, and we're sharing that with you guys, you know what I mean? Those who love God do not have normal lives. They either become shaheed, dying for the cause, or they're doing Prachar for the cause. Yeah? Why conversions happen? Knowledge. A lot of Sikh youths ain't got knowledge on Sikhi. Muslims have a good infrastructure from a young age. They learn the Quran, they taught their things. Us lot, we taught to eat jalebis and laddus on khanda parts, and you know what I mean, langar is nice, and fill up the chips and beans, and that's it. Yeah? And a lot of youth are growing up around diluted Sikhi, which like, Sikhi believes in equality, then why do we do Rakhi and all that? So our parents are bringing in this diluted form of Sikhi, which looks hypocritical to the youth, and they're right, it does, because one minute we're talking about equality, then we're talking about brother and sister, the sister has to bow down to the brother. In Sikhi, we will protect each other, and the youth get confused and like, my religion must be false, because it's saying equality, but then Rakhi is a Sikh thing, but it's not. People have brought their own shit into Sikhi, you get me? Then there's too much of a gap between religious Sikhs and general Sikhs, so you know what I mean? You see religious Sikhs and they don't chat to you, and you feel this hate and negative vibe, and you're like, if that's what religion does to people, then allow it. I ain't gonna go there. You know what I mean? I'm some sort of Madari, and I feel that. Let alone if I was a Monna. When I was a Monna, yeah, it was like, this is the next world that I didn't know about. In fact, when I was a man, I used to look up to these things, you get me? And then when I got into it, I was like, rah, man, like, these mans ain't that much warrior as they claim to be. We're getting shot up and everything out here. No one's phoning us up and saying, yo, we got our guns in there, we got them cocked, and let's go and deal with this. These mans are getting shot up. Nothing. Do you know what I mean? All it is bang out the tabla on a ran spy and break the tabla and eat a lot of prashad there, you know what I mean? There's some real things out there, don't get it twisted, you know what I mean? I've met some real things, some good things that handle their business like men. But I'm on about majority, man. Do you know what I mean? It's a joke thing. You know what I mean? Anyone that tries to tell me any different, you're living in some next cuckoo land, man. A lot of Gurdwaras are like business and have become hypocritical centres. Gurdwara, they're eating meat in there. They're drinking in there. So are you for growing up thinking that if it's allowed at the Gurdwara, of course we're allowed to do it? So that's like the place where you meant to get the truth and the place where you meant to get the knowledge. You ain't getting it down there, you get me? They're teaching you next things. Most common conversion, Islam is our youth are converted to Islam at an alarming rate. Yeah, trust me, I know this for sure. Yeah, any boy that goes to prison, they're gonna become Muslim mainly. Yeah, the girls are getting groomed in unis, in the form of this fake hippie Bollywood love shit. Yeah, yeah, and Christianity. Yeah, they got dedicated servitors like Jehovah's Witnesses come knocking at your door. So they're going out there, they're doing outreach work. And in Hinduism, a lot of youth are confused. They think we're Hindu. We're not Hindu. Hindus and Sikhs are two different total ways of life. You know what I mean? Guru Nanak Dev Ji was born into a Hindu family, but he wasn't Hindu. He didn't practice none of Hinduism. You get me? And a lot of people are becoming atheists because they've got so much pain in their life, and they're like, if God was there, why did I get raped and and all that? And where's God? I can't see God. But you can't see the radio waves, but they still exist because your favorite radio channel's got some waves hitting the receptor, innit? And the pain thing is that you just need a bit of education on that. You know, sometimes pain is a blessing to show you about the real essence of life. I know a lot of things happen and they're out of order and they're unfair, but you know what I mean? That's just life. You have to be a soldier right here, man. I can't explain all this karma and all this destiny and all that. All I've got to say is whatever life throws at you, take it on the chin and never lose your faith, man. Got to be a soldier. I mean, I've been for bare shit. Like, I know people that have been for bare things, you know what I mean? That are done 30 years in jail and they were innocent, but they took it like a soldier and they still believe in God. Because when people do things to you, someone else rapes you, it's not God raping you, you get me? God's giving everyone free will and people are doing what they got to do, innit? They're making their own decisions. Someone comes and smacks you in the face, ain't God, it's that geezer that smacks you in the face. He uses his free will, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? When you all cross the road, right, you've got to look at the cars coming, innit? You can't just close your eyes and cross the road. Can't be on that hippie thing that everything happens for a reason. There's crimes, there's evil people out there that are out to make people's life hell, and you've got to deal with the people. If you've got frustrations and someone done this rare to you, go and deal with that person, innit? Don't just blame God and sit there and sulk in your room and there's no God. You know what I mean? It's just because you're a coward and you can't deal with the issues, don't start taking it out on God. Deal with the people, innit? Why have you forsaken me? Look, man, so many people turn into Christianity, yeah? But if you compare our Guru to their Jesus Christ, right? He got scared. Like at the end, when he's on the cross and the Jews or whoever was the Rete was doing him, he goes, why have you forsaken me, Father? That means he's crap, innit? Guru Arjan Dev Ji sat on the Tati Tavi and was smiling. You know what I mean? See the difference. And Guru Arjan Dev said, God, whatever's in your partner seems sweet to me. Guruji was like, this is mine, and I'm one with God. Look at the difference between Jesus and our Guru, and why are people leaving our Guru for Jesus is beyond me. You know what I mean? You just got to look at your prophet. Our prophet, our Guru was perfect. Yeah, real talk. Yeah? Don't just take my word for it. Research on other prophets and research our Guru. You can't point a finger at the Guru. Yeah, but I was just pointing one finger at Jesus Christ there. That's just one. And I ain't got time to go into many. But maybe from the roads, may have done a thing back in the day, but we ain't stupid. We spent years in jails educating ourselves on this stuff. You know what I mean? Guru Gobind Singh Ji lost his family, lost everything in the jungle. And Guruji was a Shaheed Singh come to see Guruji from Jamkor battle before he went to Sachkhand. And Guruji said, like, tell God I'm in heaven, I'm happy as can be. Weren't scared, lost everything. I mean, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, he saw everybody as his daughter, sisters, you know what I mean, apart from his wife. You get me? Compare that to Muhammad, was 54, slept with a 9-year-old. So why are people going to leave Guru Gobind Singh Ji's self-respect, honor and everything and go to Muhammad, who slept with a 9-year-old and is 54? I don't care what century he done that. But you know, I can't respect that. No way, real talk. If you don't believe me, look up on YouTube and you have their movies or whatever telling you, well, go on, you get me? They'll tell you what's going on. Bounties were put on Sikh people's head. They could have cut their hair off and survived, but they chose to die as Sikh. You get me? And us lot are cutting our hair to get next woman and to get next man and that. Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, people, real talk, man. Be proud of who you are. Let's look at this picture and look at them Singh's heads. How dare, if you can't keep gas or whatever, I respect that. Do you know what I mean? Everyone do their own thing. But the day you start not having proud of your heritage, proud of these things that kept it real, that's when I don't respect you, man. Do you know what I mean? I respect people saying, look, Sikh is great, our ancestors repped it, I can't follow it, I'm weak. Enough time and love for you, brothers, you get me, and sisters. But the day you say, forget them things, or Sikh is this and that, that's when I lose respect for people, you know what I mean? Do not diss the religion, man. Do not diss your own religion, please. Again, just look at this picture one more time. My BABBU, she fought for the PANTH. The Singhs are losing hope and faith, and she come and battled it out. And these times our girls are getting tricked and groomed. When Singh knew, I'm going to be leading the battlefield. How can you be getting tricked and groomed? Why are you so vulnerable and naive? Learn up, knowledge up, man. Someone touches your backside, slap him. How can you let someone touch you up and you're there all shook and scared and all that like a coward, man? Sikhi, the Singhs, the community of lions ain't got time for cowards. If you're a coward, you know what I mean, you're not repping your heritage, you're not repping your religion right. We ain't cowards, do you know what I mean? Sikhs ain't cowards. There is no space for cowards in Sikhi. Yeah, so these new generation of cowards, look at my BABBU, this was her guns. Forget living in Hackney and carrying Glocks and all that, all these little garlic, what they do. This is real artillery here. It will take 3, 4, 8 mans to lift one of them gats. My BABBU used to carry that on her back, rude boy. Do you know what I mean? Why are Muslims targeting our girls? Come on, yeah? The girls are the root of a nation. You take the roots of a tree, the feathers die. Every girl they take here, they're taking their kids, taking her kids, and their kids. We lose generations. For every girl they take, and she has 8 kids, and their 8 kids have 8 kids each. Look how many they've gained. Every girl we lose generations. You can stab things, you can chop us up, but they're trying to take her. If there's no girl, if every girl's converting, then the Singhs ain't got no girls to marry. We ain't gonna be breeding up, so our nation's gonna die, innit? It's modern day warfare, and it's like they've got it on point. I have to respect them for that because they're doing their tactics, and it's a good tactic, and it seems to be working at the moment. Do you know what I mean? And if they go and stab us up and chop our head off like they used to do back in the days, they're gonna end up in jail. So why go in jail when you can just chat up a Sikh girl, rinse her, make all these dirty videos with her, you get your little lustful desire done, and you ain't going to jail, and you destroy Sikhi as well, and you get paid $4 by certain organisations for converting, and you think you're going to heaven, and you're promised 72 virgins. So it's a win-win package for them. Where we're losing out, we're not training our people up, we're not telling them what time it is. The targets, he goes everywhere, innit? It could be your best mate, man. I'm always cautious of every Muslim, man. I ain't racist, but I know what the religion teaches them, so I'm gonna be paranoid and cautious. It's just, I'm on point, I'm streetwise. Do you know what I mean? It's not like I hate them or I don't chat to them on a daily basis, daily life to life. If I'm working with someone, I don't care what religion or where they're from. I just want to get the job done if I'm working, you get me? But don't mean I have to bring people around my house and, you know, show them what colour underwear I'm wearing, you know what I mean? Don't need to be that close. The leaflets were given out in Luton. Islam gives an open license to Muslim men to have sexual intercourse as long as these women are not Muslim. A lot of stuff's going on out there. I can't get into it. I ain't got the energy, bro. You know what I mean? I've put a lot of energy into this talk. I ain't got it no more. But you need to look up yourself, man. Get knowledge up. I can't spoon feed you. With Singhrow seeking it, we cannot spoon feed you guys. You know what I mean? We've been repping repping East London community Sikhs for a long time now. It's about time the youngsters start doing things for themselves, and I'm seeing it's encouraging. I'm seeing the Facebook groups and I got one white hair on my body now. Do you know what I mean? We got scars. We've got records that, you know what I mean. We cannot get into this young stuff no more. The youth need to deal with it. We don't probably know what's going on out there no more, because we ain't in the roads as we used to be. Get me? But you lot are at the colleges, at the unis, you know what I mean? Our little infrastructure, our little links and that, we're all jailed up, dead up, whatever. You man need to do your thing now, innit? Even the police know this is going on, so the BABBU organisations out there that say Singhrow, Sikh just like to cause trouble, or they're just causing community tensions. This is happening out there. Even the police are worried about this. All over the UK, little white girls are getting converted, 11, 12, getting raped, sexually banged, sexually harassed, blackmailed. It's happening, and it could happen to your daughter or your sister or your cousin. It can happen. Do you know what I mean? Forget that it can happen to your nephew or your cousin brother, because they will just bum each other. It's all happening. Do you know what I mean? It's all happening. Two Singhs in East London, they got forced to give each other a blowjob at knife point. Yeah, real talk. Yeah, it was in the newspaper, everything. Yeah, two allies went there, knife point, took them out underneath in a pub somewhere, and like made them give each other a blowjob, and the Singhs pressed charges, took it to court, and the allies went jail. You know what I mean? And that's how coward we are, that people can make you do them sort of things. Is that what it's come to now? In Islam, you're allowed to lie, to deceive. Yeah? Look it up, man. It's called taqiyya or whatever. You're allowed. That's why all these moderate or anti-terrorist Muslims, it's all to cover up. It's all sugar-coated stuff, man. You can use it in relationships. You can say, I love you, baby, I'm not here to convert you, I'll follow Sikh. They'll even do a Sikh marriage. Yeah, trust me, seeing it done. Then when you go to their house after the marriage, then you see what time it is, Wagwan. They'll leave you in Pakistan somewhere. It happens, it's happened. There's true cases about it. They were Kare, pretend to be Sikh. They call their name Jag or whatever, and all they have to know is the name of the 10 gurus, because our girls don't really know the names of the 10 gurus, innit? When we used to do talks at unis, come on, we say, who knows the name of the gurus? No one really just get up and say the name of the gurus in order. They might say, be in a club and say, and Guru Gobind Singh Ji, the first Guru, Guru Nanak Ji, the 10th Guru, and Happy was like, yeah, I love you, Jack, I love you, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we ain't none the better, you get me? So they work there, trap them up, make them fall in love, and the girl thinks, he might be a Muslim, just wearing a gara, but she might never find out he's Muslim. If she does, she's too late, she's in love with him by then. Always got pictures of them doing and blackmails them. Spike drink happens, same thing, spike the drink, make you look like casual sex, yeah? And take pictures and then blackmail the girl, innit? That's what's going on. Or they do black magic, and black magic exists. Check the Gurban, we've done a talk on black magic, check our YouTube channel out. Black magic happens, you get me? Bhaimardana was turned into a lamb by Jadugarh, by witches, and they tried to convert Guru Nanak, and the spell rebounded and turned my Bhaimardana back into the Jadugarh became Sikhs. Black magic happens, bruv. Yeah? Manchester, a disabled girl was targeted. She was 18 but had the brain of a 10-year-old. Mentally disabled, a Muslim chatted her up on Facebook or High Five or something. One of them network sites, yeah, probably Facebook, I think. And then, like, they got his number because she left a, password and all that, and the parents were able to get a number, and they phoned the Muslim up, and he was 40 years old or something, yeah, 40. And they explain, look, she might be 18, but she's mentally disabled, she's 10, and like, give her back. He goes, what you gonna do? He goes, we used to take your girls before, and we take them again now. They want the Khan, DICK. Do you get me? And that's how low they go. Birmingham, a girl was groomed, tricked, through the gutter trick, wanted to get married, found out he's Muslim, but she still wanted to marry him. He goes, let's get married in Pakistan, and then he put her in a whole house there, and she escaped with. Birmingham, AMRITSAR girl used to do keys on the stage, got black magicked, then she ran away for a bit. I think she's back now though. I don't know why people are leaving Sikhi. The women are given equal rights. Check out the Gurbani quotes, you know what I mean? Do not condemn women. And then they want to convert into Islam, where your women are like a till for you to cultivate, onto whom your till as your will. you know, take the piss out of them, cover them up, oppress them. Men are the maintainers of women. You can have sex with your wife. If she refuses, you'll have to beat her until she has sex with you. Do you know what I mean? In other words, you're kind of allowed to rape your wife. Do you know what I mean? Like, come off it, bruv. You're allowed to have child marriages in Islam. This is a marriage, bruv. No joke. This is a marriage. Because if Muhammad was with had a 9-year-old, this is totally legitimate in their religion. Because the Prophet, they have to follow the Prophet's footsteps, innit? And this is another marriage. It should be like granddaughter and granddaddy, but it's not. It's bride and groom, mate. Search up these pictures if you don't believe me, bruv. Type in the internet Iraqi child marriages. Yeah, you see how much comes on. Brother, hide the woman away because man's too lustful. So how about the woman's lust? Where's the equal rights there? Don't the women feel lust? Hinduism, like, they chuck the woman in the fire if the husband dies, because there's no point the woman living, you get me, if the husband's dead, because bhakti permission and all that stuff, yeah? Come off it, bro, you know what I mean? In Sikh, you're allowed to remarry if your husband dies and that. It's totally, we're total, even if you're strict Sikh, it's liberal compared to other religions, man. Do you know what I mean? And you can't be too liberal, because then you have no guidelines, and when you got no guidelines, you're just a wild party animal that's gonna just gonna be chaos and just gonna ruin yourself. Those who turn their back on the Guru, they will never find their true home. Ask the wisest saints. That says it all, innit? Be vigilant, man. The task is getting easier by the day, as the Sikh and Hindu girls are not taught much about their religion at all. They have a more westernized upbringing. Do you know what I'm saying? Sir Jawe ta Jawe, mere Sikhi Sikh na Jawe. Keep it real. Love Sikhi. If you're not following it properly, minor. Try your best, innit? Do as much harm to him as you can, but rep it, innit? Rep it from the heart, man. You know what I mean? Waheguru Khalsa, Waheguru Fateh.